Thank you.
Welcome.
Right here.
All right.
Attention passengers, this is a reminder that the Take Flight podcast will begin boarding in 20 minutes. Please gather your thoughts, secure your mindset, and prepare for elevation.
Welcome to the Take Flight podcast, where self-care is your passport, self-love is your carry-on, and purpose is your destination. We're your hosts. I'm Paris.
And this your boy, Spee. And look, today is a special day. If y'all remember, probably about, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, she had interviewed me about what I do in my business. And today, look, I'm interviewing the marvelous, the wonderful, the beautiful, the hardest working woman I know. You feel me? Like, she really working hard. When the going gets tough, she keep on going. Like, no, I literally seen her fall. No, I'm playing. And she got back up. No, I'm playing. But and she got style. I gotta throw that out there. Like, you know, we from the same city, same area. You know, she be having style. I'm like, okay. We got her here today. The wonderful co-host of Take Flight, to, you know, discuss her business. So, man, like, what's going on with you?
Man, I'm just glad to be here. It's great to be able to talk about my business today and really spotlight on what I've been doing and my proud accomplishments.
Cool. Oh man, I'm happy to finally, you know, talk about you and what you do in your career, because I'm like, I be seeing you on the internet. I'm like, dang, she really working. I'm trying to get to her level. You know what I'm saying? I see that you utilized Etsy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get more into it. That's something I always wanted to do, you know, with t-shirts and stuff like that. So having someone that I know so close that's done it and doing it, it's a blessing. So
Yeah, I could definitely teach you a thing or two when you're ready.
I mean, let's get
Just
it.
let me know.
For sure. But we're gonna get right into the questions.
Okay.
Before we get into that, I want to explain to her. Well, matter of fact, you explain to them the product that you have here sitting in front of us today.
Okay, so my brand is Xclusive Petz, and my brand focuses on luxury items for your dogs and your cats. I specifically am such a creative person, and what I focus on is pet necklaces. So I make luxury pet necklaces with high quality items in which you are able to customize the coloring of the necklace and also the tags. So I have a laser engraving machine, and I allow the owners to customize the front and the back of the tags, because I'm a really big believer that if you have a pet, that you should make sure that they have something to identify them just in case they get lost. So why not have it be stylish in a way where, you know, your pet is able to show off not only their identification, but also in a stylish way. So these are some of the necklaces that I make. I actually make everything by hand. Everything is made to order. I keep a lot of my products in my office so that once an order is made, all I have to do is get the pieces together and make the necklace for the owner. I'm really big on branding. So with my necklaces, all my necklaces come with a custom box. And within the box, you will find the necklace here inside. I really feel as though, like, with the branding, it really shows who you are. I'm really big on like having a positive customer experience. And when they receive the product, I want them to feel as though the quality and what they pay for is worth it. So with each order, they get their necklace, they also get the custom case, and they also get a sticker that I make each month to go with the orders. It's just like a little fun touch. And it features my business name, which is Xclusive Petz.
Okay, I dig it, man. You know, so yeah, y'all got to hear what she putting out. So I must ask, what inspired you? You know what I'm saying? What inspired you to get into that? What like why pets?
So I always loved pets. Ever since I was a kid, I remember asking my parents for a dog. And when I was able to get my first dog, I believe I was in the 8th grade, I was ecstatic. And with that dog, I was able to just really build a connection. And it was just a lot of fun. Like, I was the type of owner, even at a young age, I was teaching my dogs tricks. I was taking my dogs for walks. My dog was sleeping in the bed with me. And over the years, I've just always had some type of pet. And so at when it was time for me to start my business, believe it or not, I had a dog. He was a Yorkie and his name was Two Chains. He was 10 years old and he happened to have passed away the same month that I launched my business. So to honor him, to honor his death, I went and found a way to get into the pet market because I've seen, especially being here in Arizona, that a lot of owners are taking their pets with them everywhere. They're taking them to the restaurant. I'm sure you see pets being taken into Walmart, Target, and all different types of stores. And I just knew that with being in this market, that this was going to be a great place to be, on top of it being a passion for myself.
Right.
So that's really what inspired me to start it, was really Two Chains. Rest in peace.
I dig it. And so, okay, me personally, I don't really like pets in my house like that. So I've had a few pets, had a few dogs, but they cool, whatever. I'm not a fan of it. But hey, if it motivates you, like I at one point I did want to be a veterinarian, so it would make sense. And be honest with you, when I look at your products, they fire. I ain't seen nothing like it. Like, and then you got I didn't even know you give them a case. You know what I'm saying? So you top dollar with that one, and that's super dope.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
And yeah, see, what I like about my brand is I make everything, like everything that's branded, I do it myself.
Right.
And I think it's just more so of my creative spirit, because I can outsource it easily, but I enjoy doing it. I manage my time in a way where it's not an inconvenience, and it actually is something that is fun to do. I like seeing my brand come to life.
Right. I mean, I'm like, I'm gonna be one, like, even though I'm like not into that type of like the pets and whatever, like just looking at it, like I'm still into like certain niches and things like that. And like I said, I've never seen nothing like that. Like, you're looking at those three right there, that's like fire. Like, they all come different. Like me, I probably would have did something that's the same. Right? You feel me? Like, and I'm supposed to be more creative than that, but that's fire. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you. Well, I mean, I was gonna ask you if there was your actual interest, or was it just a money plan? You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they get into businesses and they're not really interested in it. They just do it because, I'm gonna get some money from it. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of answer that. You had a dog that inspired you, and so that's a blessing right there.
Yeah. And see, too, I will say as well, like, what helped me really get this thing going is, so I actually went on to Etsy and I did a search of pet accessories, because I wanted to see what was out there. Because a lot of times it's not just reinventing the wheel, it's taking an idea and making it better.
Right.
So when I went on Etsy, I started to browse, and certain things were gravitating to me. And one of the items was, something similar to what I have, but I added a touch to it. And, I'm really big on luxury. Like you said, I'm into fashion. I want to look good. So if I'm going to look good, I want my pet to look good. And I always wanted a brand that screamed luxury. So that's really, something that was a passion of mine versus money. Because I feel like if it's just about the money, then it's going to be easy to give up and easy to not want to do it, because you can easily get tired of it. And I wanted something where I'm going to actually enjoy it, so it don't feel like a job or a business.
Man, I was like, she should have named it Lux for Pups. Oh, man. Lux for Pups.
I mean, that's cool. nothing about getting
5%.
exclusive.
No, but
It ain't nothing about getting
5%. No, but man. So you've been doing it. Like I said, I see you constantly doing it. What are the hard parts about the business? Like, what are the things that make you almost like discouraged to like want to stop?
I would say I'm not discouraged to stop, but I will say like the hardest part would be getting eyes on my product. So I know I have an amazing product. And the reason that I know is because of my reviews. I have 5 stars. I have 5-star reviews. I have over 350 orders, and I get nothing but compliments on my product. The thing is that I'm not getting enough attention to my product. So the way that statistics work is they say based on every 100 to 150 views, you should get an order. I'm really only averaging anywhere between 40 to 80 views a day. And even then, there's days where those 40 views, I might get 3 orders. There may be days where I don't get any. So really, right now is more so understanding SEO and how to get more visibility with my business. Because you can have the product, but it's all about as well how you are able to reach the customers.
Yeah, man. Look, and I'm just like, and like I said, I believe in everything you got. Like, I want to just like, and that's what I'm gonna do with this podcast, with this episode. I'm gonna focus on this even more than mine's, and really try to push your because I believe in that product. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like sitting here like, dang, I'm a creative. I ain't even got no product yet. So the fact that you do, I'm like, I rather like, sometimes I always feel like I'm that person that just help others. You know what I'm saying? I might have the ideas, but it's so much doing it yourself. You know what I'm saying? But if I know what I can do, that like, I know how to do it. I just taking my mind off the product is just so much, and just being able to just help out with the promotion is just like
right. Yeah, because you're more service. You're more service based. You provide services with a lot of what you do. So yeah, I would say like service is good, but I really enjoy the product base of it because I'm really big on time. And as much as I love offering a service, I feel as though like you have to spend your time within that service versus the money running for itself. Yeah. So that's more so why I got into the product-based business.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, we locked in all the time. So I mean, I think I'm setting an example for other people. If you have friends and homies, people that have things that you believe in, help them push it.
For sure.
Like, what are y'all doing? Like, just, I'm not doing it. People be hating. Like, people be really hating. And I'm like, I'm trying to show you that there's nothing but love. Like, I'm gonna be pushing it like it's my product.
Yeah, you be sharing my stuff. I appreciate it.
People will be like, man, where can I get them necklaces from? Boom, send them to you. You feel me? Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
I agree.
So
that's to our fans out there and to everyone watching and listening. Like, the easiest thing you can do to show support for someone's business, especially on social media, is just sharing their posts. It's free. It really don't take that much time or no effort. You know, like, all you have to do is just hit the share button, because you don't know the outreach and the capacity that you have just by doing so. You don't even have to purchase from them, you know? Just share it or just tell a friend. Really, that's really all you have to do, you know, is just really get the word out there.
Yeah.
That's the easiest support you can actually have for someone.
Yep. You know, so that's expected to come. So, so how long have you been running the business?
So I've actively been running a business for about, it was, let me see, we're in 2026. I started January 2025. So a little over a year.
Cool. So, and I know everything ain't been all reviews.
Oh, actually it was January 2024.
Guys, I know all reviews ain't just been cake, right? So how do you handle bad reviews? Like, I want to know, like, and maybe what was your worst review?
So I have this one review that comes to mind. So I'm not gonna lie, I was very irritated because I had a customer on Etsy who selected the wrong product. And they reached out to me and said, hey, you did not send the right product to me. So automatically they're letting me know that I've done something wrong. And my heart dropped. I'm like, oh my God, I made a mistake. because I'm really big on doing everything right the first time. So I went to their order and they sent me a picture of what they received. So I'm really big on receipts. So what I did was I took a picture I took a snippet of what they ordered and I sent it to them and say, hey, sir, you received what you ordered. And they pretty much came up with an excuse like, well, my cart automatically did X, Y, Z, so I want my money back. And I was like, okay, sir, well, I don't offer refunds, but I can definitely offer you an exchange. What I can do is if you can send me the product to me, then what I'll do is once I receive it, I'll send it back out to you. And he did not send the product back to me. So what he ended up doing is going to support. And with support, I pretty much showed them everything for them to side with me. They sided with me. He ended up doing a dispute with his bank. He got his money back, but since I wasn't in the wrong, I still kept the sale. So it kind of went against me in a sense of he was able to keep the product and still get it for free. But with that, it was just really no more I can do because at that moment I wasn't in the wrong, which I was so glad to be, but I was still willing to fix it, and work with the customer. And when that situation happened, what I ended up doing is I ended up going to Reddit. I love Reddit. I'm in Etsy groups in Reddit, and I just voiced what was occurring and was just asking people how would they go about it, because that was my first situation that turned into a customer not being happy. And they pretty much was with me. All they can really do is go through support, and you can just handle it the way you want to. And what's crazy is there were people at Reddit that was just saying, just pay for the refund, just pay for it. And I'm just like, but that's not my, that's not my rule. My rule or my protocol. I'm like, I have it disclosed. This is what goes. And I'm a big believer that, yeah, you should help the customer, but when the customer is not right, you can't just keep throwing out money, because now it's losses and losses and losses. I feel like it's a time and a place to help the customer, but you can't do it, especially the first one when I know it's not right. Even though I did get a 2-star, what I like about Etsy in the Reddit groups is that you can respond to the review. And a lot of times, when someone is purchasing, they may go to see like, what are the lowest star reviews? But if you have a response and the response makes sense and you were willing to work with the customer, a lot of times that 2-star review don't even go against you.
Cool.
Yeah.
I dig it. I'd be like, if I be hurt, if I got like I said, I'm always try to, be top notch, top quality. And so, I definitely was wondering how you felt about that. And, what is your stars right now? With your...
I want to say I'm either 5-star or 4.9.
Yeah.
I know it kind of like flip flop back and forth. I'm not sure how it's calculated, but I love when my customers leave me a review. I especially love it when they leave me a review with a picture of my product on their pet. It really just makes my day, and I love when people love what I do for them.
Cool. So, you kind of mentioned it earlier, but I want to see what do you like? What on your product makes it actually stand out?
I would definitely say the bling. Like,
Wow.
I'm such a bling person. Like, my middle name should be Diamond. And with it, I feel like that's what gives it a luxury feel. So I will say that makes it stand out. Also, too, is the coloring that I choose and the ability to be custom. I like that I allow my customers to have some control over the product that they receive. And that's what allows people to come to me and to come back to me. I have had customers place an order. I actually just had one recently. She placed an order. Her first order with me was 3 necklaces. And as soon as she received the necklaces, she placed another order the next day. And, like things like that, it just proves to me that I'm on course and I'm doing something that is popular and is what people are liking. It's just I need to get more traction and more eyes on my product. But I know like once I get the eyes on my product, it's really going to take off.
Yeah, you gotta, you sitting in front of a photographer. So I'm like, you need to get your dogs, get them ready, get them all cut up, washed up and clean. We're going to put them on a pedestal and we're going to take some pictures.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you have those pictures yet. Like
I don't,
You know
because
what I'm saying?
I don't know how to. So with Etsy, it's all about photography, and I actually have a stuffy, like a stuffed animal dog that I use because it's just easier that way. But I would love
You
to
gotta get it
really,
on a real dog. You
yeah,
gotta get it on a
yeah,
real
feature
dog.
it on a real dog. But it's just I need that vision. You're the photographer to help me bring that to life.
We're
So
gonna do it.
we gotta connect
We're
on
gonna
that.
do it.
Yeah.
A year from now, where do you see yourself with your business?
So a year from now, I'm hoping I'm at a place where I'm selling, 10 plus necklaces a day. That's really my goal. I really want to learn how to use social media to my advantage and how to run ads in a way that is going to attract the people who will purchase from me. So I have an idea of what my ideal customer is just based off of the people who have been purchasing from me. But I just want to be more in a place where I'm have these customers in my world. They see my product. So yeah, I really like what I currently have. I may expand from here. I would love to do dog clothes, dog bandanas. But right now I kind of just want to niche down to my necklaces and then scale from there.
Gotcha. A lot of dog stuff. I'm gonna get into that later. But okay. And do you have any steps towards that to get more eyes on it?
I will say starting a website. So I don't have a website yet. And I really want to have a website to guide people to because I will say, with Etsy, it is a lot of competition. And with the competition, people can come to my listing and then see someone else's and then leave. But saying vice versa, someone can go to someone else's listing, see my snippet at the bottom and come to me. So I feel that Etsy is a great stream, but I want my website to be my main stream.
That's why I sent you that link probably like yesterday or 2 days ago, called Merlin.
Oh yeah, so it creates it based off
And
of
it was cold,
yeah.
but you have to have the Instagram. So that was one thing I was gonna mention is like to have it on Instagram.
Okay, yeah, I do have an Instagram, so I do have Instagram for my pet page.
For it?
Yes.
Okay. Boom, and then boom, put that into Merlin. It'll do all that. So it's dope. And I'm not sponsored by Merlin, but what I seen them do real quick, I'm like, dang, hold up. Like I'm gonna put this in my portfolio. So I'm gonna look into that even more for my own business as well. You know, so that's dope. That's dope, man. Look, everybody know what time it is now. It's around that time, so we're gonna get straight to it. It is rapid fire time. You feel me? If y'all do not know, rapid fire is when we ask questions. You answer this or that, or just one word questions. Some of them I might ask you to explain, but yeah, just very short and simple.
Okay.
You feel me? So, cat or dog?
Dog for sure.
Okay. Gold or silver?
Silver.
Okay. Quality or quantity?
Quality for sure.
What is one mistake that you made during your business that you regret?
Not starting a website from the beginning.
Okay. Custom or pre-made?
Ooh. Right now, custom.
Okay. Word of mouth or ads?
I want some ads.
Yeah. Let me see. Sell out or high profit?
High profit.
Okay. And would you franchise this?
Possibly. Depends on what the numbers look like and what they want to do with my products, because it has to be something that I stand for.
Okay. Because I'm thinking because I always wonder would you let me see, Petco, they want your products in the stores. You know what I'm saying? You would go for that, or you just try to be by yourself?
I could see it. As long as, I can keep my name and I can keep my pricing and my margins look good, I don't see why not.
Because most of them, because most of them, you ever see anything like Shark Tank or like that? A lot of them, they either try to get a percentage or buy it out completely. So it's like, so.
Yeah, always depends on those numbers. The numbers got to make sense.
You feel me? I need $1 million, huh? You take it.
More than $1 million.
I feel like
it depends on what it's worth.
Because like I said, I believe that niche is a very lucrative niche. That's why I'm actually, like I said, after this, I'm going to take the initiative to, help promote and stuff like that, because I do believe in that. And
yes. And I think too, like my products are perfect for like pet owners who like to travel with their pets. If you're if you like to take your dogs with you and your cats with you, whether you're on a plane, a road trip, they need to look good. And again, they need to have a tag just in case they get lost or anything happens, that someone can be able to find you and contact you whenever the time is needed.
I just feel like cats need some love too.
Yeah, cats need love too. And I have quite a few cat owners who reach out to me and send me pictures with the product on their cat. And I think it is so adorable.
Yeah, I mean, they can get it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we can't forget about the cats, Like cats need the love too. They need to sparkle and glow as well. Blingy blingy.
Because I'm more of a cat person, to be honest with
Seriously?
you. They be over here by you for a little bit, and then they go and do their own business. They don't be jumping on you and barking up the place. And
see, the thing with cats for me is they jump on the countertops. They are everywhere.
But they gentle.
And also too, they shed. I like hyperallergenic dogs.
Yeah.
That's my go-to. But I don't despise any animal.
And they use their own bathroom.
But that's so gross. And that's the thing too, is like, yeah, cat litter, they can, use their own bathroom, but the litter is in their paws. You got litter everywhere. I'd rather my dog go outside. Handle your business outside. I think it's dope though that like cats that can use the toilet, that they train to use toilet. Like, okay, I could probably have a cat like that, but
I feel it.
I'll take a dog any day.
I ain't got nothing else for you, man. I would say tell them one more time about your product so that they can see it. And I'm, like I said, we will drop a link. We will drop a link in the comments so y'all can access these things.
Yeah, check me out. Xclusive Petz with an X, XCLUSIVE space PETZ. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and currently on Etsy. And I am even on Facebook. So really check me out. I would love to make a custom piece for your pet and really just show some love and send my love here from Arizona to wherever you're located. I ship to all 50 states, and I also even ship internationally through Etsy. So check me out. And I would love to hear like any reviews or comments on what you received. But I know you're going to love it. I know you are.
And that's that. That's Take Flight Podcast. That's my co-host, Paris. And make sure y'all go check her product out.
Yes. Until next time.
We out of here.